What is up, guys? Welcome to another Behind the Curve Reacts. And today we've got a Patreon request. So big thank you to my newest patron, Matt. And Matt would like for me to take a look at Madeline Kahn singing Not Getting Married Today from Company. Now, about a year ago, something like that, I reacted to Darren Criss performing this number at Broadway Backwards or something like that for some sort of fundraiser. And I fell in love with it. That performance was so good, and the song, it's so fast, it's so wild, it's such a Sondheim song. It's fantastic. And apparently this Madeline Kahn, I guess, does it pretty well. So I am excited to see somebody who has actually performed as this character sing the song. Because until now, it has just been that Darren Criss performance, the only one that I have seen. So, I mean, it's got a lot to live up to. It is Darren Criss, but, you know, I've heard good things about this actress. So we shall see. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. Matt, thank you again for the request and the patronage. And let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, she's got a real nice voice. Real operatic.
Today is for Amy. Amy, I give you the rest of my life to cherish and to keep you, to honor you forever. Today is for Amy.
I mean, this song just starts out so traditional. And then it just gets really fast and really wild.
Pardon me, is everybody there? Because if everybody's there, I want to thank you all for coming to the wedding. I'd appreciate your going even more. I mean, you must have lots of better things to do and not a word of it to Paul. Remember, Paul, you know the man I'm going to marry, but I'm not because I wouldn't ruin anyone as wonderful as he is. Thank you all for the gifts and the flowers. Thank you all. Now it's back to the showers. And don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today.
Nice. Not even breaking a sweat. She almost makes it look too easy. So easy that I want to try and see if I can do it. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments.
Honey, I can't find my cufflinks.
They're on the dresser, right next to my suicide note.
It's so dark.
Listen, everybody, look, I don't know what you're waiting for. A wedding? What's a wedding? It's a prehistoric ritual where everybody promises fidelity forever, which is maybe the most horrifying word I've ever heard, and which is followed by a honeymoon where suddenly he'll realize he's saddled with a nut and want to kill me, which he should. Thanks a bunch, but I'm not getting married, so go have lunch, because I'm not getting married. You've been grand, but I'm not getting married. And don't just stand there, I'm not getting married. And don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today. Go, can't you
Conspiracy
go?
looks
Why is nobody
effortless.
listening? Goodbye. Go and cry at another person's wake. If you're quick for a kick, you could pick up a christening, but please, on my knees, there's a human life at stake. Listen, everybody, I'm afraid you didn't hear it. Do you want to see a crazy lady fall apart in front of you? It isn't only Paul who may be ruining his life. You know what? Both of us be losing our identities. I telephoned my analyst about it, and he said to see you Monday, but by Monday I'll be floating in the Hudson with the other garbage. I'm not well, so I'm not getting married. You've been swell, but I'm not getting married. Thank you all, but I'm not getting married. Clear the hall, because I'm not getting married. And don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today.
Yes. It was like technically perfect. Like, I want to hear this woman rap. That was that good. I mean, the timing, the enunciation, the acting, forget about it.
Go, can't you go? Look, you know I adore you all, but why watch me die like the Liza on the ice? Look, perhaps I'll collapse in the apse right before you. Also take back the cake, burn the shoes, and boil the rice. Look, I didn't want to have to tell you, but I may be coming down with hepatitis, and I think I'm going to faint. So if you want to see me faint, I'll do it happily, but wouldn't it be funnier to to go and watch a funeral, so thank you for the 27 dinner plates, 37 butter knives, 47 paperweights, 57 pen holders.
One more thing.
I am not getting married.
Amen.
But I'm not getting married.
Amen.
See, I'm not getting married.
Amen.
But I'm not getting married. Let us pray that we're not getting married.
How does she have any breath left to hit that last note? Oh my God. Wow, that was so much fun. That was incredible, man. That was if like Buster Rhymes was in company. I can't believe how good that was. Like, I've always loved Darren's performance. But yeah, seeing how somebody that has done this, I'm assuming many, many, many times before, it brings it to a whole other level. I love how in these songs, like Sondheim will always put like a tiny little spot for you to catch your breath. But the hard part is getting there. How Madeline isn't just gasping for air every time she gets to one of those moments is 100% beyond me. That is so wild. And really, I need to see Company, because I think this is now, I've listened to, 3 or 4 numbers from it, now 2 different people performing this one. And it seems really, really fun. It seems like a really fun show. And there are, at the very least, 2 different pro shots out there with 2 different casts. Like, I really kind of got to get around to it. But I have to ask, though, did Madeline originate this role on Broadway? Because she was really good. And with an expert performance like that, I would not be surprised if Sondheim was actually there, in rehearsals, giving her tips, like being like, yeah, so it's a lot, but this is, how we're going to do it. If anybody can tell me that, I would love to know it, because that was awesome. I mean, she was just phenomenal. Matt, thank you so, so much for introducing me to another Broadway legend. Now I feel like I got to listen to Patti LuPone, because I don't think I've ever heard her sing either, or at least not live. God, I'm such a... For somebody as big of a fan of musical theater as I am, I have got some giant lapses in knowledge, or just, have not experienced a lot of these real huge Broadway heavy hitters. So anytime we get introduced to another one, it's a pretty big deal. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I'll pop my Darren Criss reaction down in the description as well, in case you guys want to check that out. But yeah, this is pretty great. So I will see you all in another reaction very soon.